It's Hayward on the wing. Over Bay. Hayward, good. Hayward's got 7 points.
Well, Gordon Hayward is a special talent. This guy has got size and speed and handle, and that's a nightmare for a defender.
Here's Bain. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. And he lobs it up. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
There's Cunningham with a three. No luck on that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
You've got to move on to the next play.
The Pistons leading. Lee on the wing. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Ball with it. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Bay against Hayward. Bay passes to Bain, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Bay against Hayward. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Payne with a screen on Ball. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Right side McDaniels. Plumlee a screen. Three-pointer Rozier. The Pistons clear it. Here's Lee. Pass to Bagley. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
There you go.
Checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Pass to Bain. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. The three is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. Passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Thomas, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball against Diallo. Pass to Richards. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Down low. Here's Bain. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Richards, guarded by Bain. It's deflected, and they get it back. Now here's Diallo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Ivy. Inside, Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Detroit. Pass to Bane. Here's Burks. Back to Bane. Now here's Burks. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. That one's wide left.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And so it's Detroit with it. 3-point lead. Picked his pocket. And here's Oubre, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And there's a 3-second. So it's Detroit now. Now Burks. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And count it. Breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Cunningham is out there with Saban Lee. And it's Bane in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Bane with a screen on ball. Here's Lee. Bane with it. And he throws it down with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bay. Plumlee a screen. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He added 43 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Payne with a screen on ball. Here's Lee, hounded by Ball. To the paint. Here's Bane. It's hauled in by Oubre. That is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And the layup is good. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bay outside. Back to Lee. Ball with a steal. In transition. Ahead. The finish. And the basket is good. He got it to go. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Hayward with a steal. Ball outside. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Ball. Pass to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre finds Plumlee. Uses the glass on the layup. Plumlee's got 10 points in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now Cunningham. Shoots over Rozier. Again the miss by the Pistons. Charlotte's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
We all know Terry Rozier can.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Payne with a screen on Ball. Here's Lee, and he drives in, scores after the quick crossover. Give him 8.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Ball, and it's Charlotte with another.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Here's Lee, pounded by Ball. Payne with a screen on Rozier. Cunningham passes to Payne. Over Plumlee, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was
Clear, Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch. And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
From deep, Hayward. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oubre with room to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons. Payne's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Cunningham. It's tipped and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, they great. Keep up the good work.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-6 run. Ball with it. Coming off a 22-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Payne with a screen on Rozier. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Cunningham. Pounded by Rozier. Here's Lee. Give him 8. Here's Bain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Ball outside. Plumlee finds Hayward. Throws it up high. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Lee. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Bain. And the layup is good off the glass. Bain's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
The shot's good.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Knocks it loose. Now here's Hayward. He's got 13. Ball outside. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Rozier from outside. Buries it from 3. Rozier's got 9.
That climbing.
Charlotte making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Hayward. And it's Thomas in for Ball. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Bagley. Burks comes in for Bay. Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Lee.
That's unparalleled defensive.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free flow.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Pistons leading. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Mason Plumlee out there with Jalen McDaniels. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The Hornets shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Plumlee a screen to the inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Bagley. going to count that bucket, and they'll send it.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Free throw good, Bagley.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has
2010. He's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Ball outside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Payne with a screen on Ball. Lee into the lane. Gets the bucket and the foul. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Payne with a screen on Hayward. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Bane. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Hayward with it. Now guarded by Bay. Here's Plumlee. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. To the middle. Here's Bane. And he makes it. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Looking to win the run. And the layup is good. Plumlee's got 22. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Lee. Pass to Bane. And yep, it's good. Bane's got 36 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hayward outside. Plumlee a screen on Bay. Hayward finds Ball. Now Rozier. He's watched by Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. There's the block. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he's going to the line for 2.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
McDaniels a screen. The 3 from Ball. And they'll get another chance. Hayward outside. Plumlee, a screen on Bay. Here's Hayward. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Hayward's got 16 points now.
Well, remember the comfort zone that Gordon Hayward possesses when he's in the mid-range. There's an ease and a confidence about what he does.
Pass the ball. Just 5 on the clock. It's Hayward on the wing. From downtown. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Nice form on the 20-footer. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating...
Let's see if this lasts. I doubt it.
He's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
Plumlee passes to Hayward. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Bay. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Bain. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rozier, the pass to Ball. McDaniels a screen. It's McDaniels on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Noel. Cunningham on the wing. Bain with a screen on Rozier. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Left side McDaniels. Inside. Now Cunningham. 10 points for him. Pass to Bain. High post Noel. Cunningham with the ball. Hounded by Rozier. Bay, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Ball outside. It's Hayward on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yep, that one's good. Bain's got 41.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the...
Feeling good about yourself, MP? Just wait till we start D'ing you up.
That really starts to add up.
So Charlotte going with... The Pistons leading. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Saban Lee is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Bain in at the 5, down low.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Ball passes to Plumlee. And now the Pistons in transition. Jumps up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Bagley. Hayward's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Bay. Cunningham on the wing. Bain with a screen on Rozier. And here's Bain. Lays it up and banks it in. Bain's got 45 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Ball. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Hayward. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Plumlee a screen on Bagley. Hayward's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bain. And he makes it on the layup. Bain's got 47 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ball outside. Here's Hayward. No good there. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Lee. He shoots a 3. Bagley, no good. The Hornets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Hayward, good.
Well, you love the mindset from Gordon Hayward right now. He's saying, I'm a dangerous scorer, and you better check me, boys.
Bagley sets a screen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Pass to Hayward. To the left wing. Plumlee a screen. Clock at 6. Bain with it. Guarded now by Ball. To the inside. Bagley passes to Bain. Plumlee brings the double. Here's Lee. Bagley for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Pass to Ball. Now Hayward. Over Bain. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Lee on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Rozier. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot.
drawing the contact in that instance, gets himself an opportunity at the foul line. When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
Bay with room to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy. But the key, BA, to me, and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish.
Here's Lee, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Experience among their core players.
And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in, and of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
On the wing, Bane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Rozier with it. Plumlee, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Rozier. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Hornets ball.
You guys are shoot. Can't hold this lead.
Here's Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double team Hayward. McDaniels from long range. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bane. And here's Bagley, guarded by Hayward. Bay outside. Launches a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's Cunningham missing. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Hayward. Plumlee with it. Great D that time from Bane. Lee on the wing, hounded by Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, ref?
And so he hits both. A difficult situation for Charlotte. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hayward to pass the ball. Cunningham against Rozier. 6 to shoot. Plumlee a screen. There's ball with a 3. And no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Bay with it. Hayward picks him up. Bay against Hayward. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass the ball. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Lee. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hayward. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Payne with a screen on Rozier. Down low. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely. Now here's Rozier. Tries a 10-footer. Deflected. Lee on the wing. Guarded by Hayward. Bay outside. Payne with a screen on McDaniels. Bay, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Cunningham against Rozier. Ball outside. Right side McDaniels. Detroit with a rebound. Bay outside. Pass to Lee. Bagley against Hayward. Back to Lee. Outside Bagley. Hey, expanding his range. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Hayward. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Hayward's got 23 points.
Well, Gordon Hayward, such a pure jump shooter. High percentage shots, makes it look easy.
Bagley against McDaniels. Outside for Bay. Trying to get back on track. Knocks down the long J. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Come on! Come on! If they trap, just get rid of it. Get ready for the pass.
Richards is checked in for Plumlee, and Goodwin is subbed in for Rozier. For the Pistons. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.